Welcome to episode number 1 of the Rodriguez Wrestling Family on YouTube. Now today, unfortunately, today's video, we'll be talking about all the superstars that WWE just released. Yes, WWE had a wave of releases today. And one of them, it's like, I don't even know how to explain. No offense to the other WWE superstars, they're all great. And some of them were future great talents in the ring. But one of them struck home, like it's crazy. I would have never thought to see him out of the WWE. But man, like today they released Mustafa Ali, Emma, Riddick Moss, Aaliyah, Elias. Like yes, Elias. They released Elias. And Mustafa Ali, like I was like, isn't it Mustafa Ali supposed to face Dirty Dom on September 30th at NXT No Mercy? Like he was almost like, because at first he was the one that tweeted out, "I am no longer with WWE." Some people thought it was nothing to do with releases. It was just people thought his contract expired or something. But then, obviously, as the day went on, we all know, it was part of the WWE cuts or releases or firings, however you want to, call it. But yeah, so Aaliyah, Elias, Rick Boogs got released as well. Hit Rose Top Dollar as well got released today. That's the second time he's been released. We know when Triple H took over, he brought him back. But I think Top Dollar, in my opinion, is up there with Titus O'Neil on WWE most funniest moment in the ring on live TV. When that memorable moment when Top Dollar tried to do swanton from the ring into the outside and got all tangled up on the top rope. Michael Cole's iconic line of, "Now it's not Top Dollar, it's Flop Dollar." But man, nothing but good vibes. AJ Francis is such a great person, such a great, genuine human being. I always enjoyed, before he made his debut on the main roster, his hosting ability for WWE Most Wanted Treasures Season 1. Just a great guy all around, man. It just sucks to see so many people get released, Shelton Benjamin got released. I feel like, my personal opinion, I can be wrong. Y'all can tell me in the comments below. But I feel like Shelton Benjamin, after the Thunderdome era, and same goes for Cedric Alexander, creatively, nothing was going his way. They always had nothing for him. And this is the wrestler that when I saw the news broke out, I was like, what is going on? Like, how? Because I saw this certain wrestler, once he stepped away from in-ring action, maybe being a producer or a coach or trainer down at the Performance Center, or, maybe keep working at the NXT with the younger guys. But that's no other than Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler got released as well today after 20 years with WWE. Yes, 20 years. And I wrote down some of his facts. He had 1,554 matches in WWE. That's a lot of wrestling from one wrestler. He had 30 pay-per-view wins. As far as I know, he only won the World Heavyweight Championship once. One-time NXT champion, 6-time Intercontinental champion, 2-time US champion, 4-time tag team champ, 1-time sole survivor of the traditional Survivor Series tag match, and obviously 1-time Money in the Bank winner, which in my opinion is the most memorable, most loudest reaction to any cash-in ever after WrestleMania 29. Dolph Ziggler's iconic cash-in was incredible. Dana Brooke as well got released. Mansoor and Mace, two hilarious people, on-screen people. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if Mace and Mansoor in the future were back within WWE, because their careers are just getting started. I feel like they're going to make a lot of noise if they decide to go in the independent scene, or obviously whatever they decide to do as far as wrestling world. And then Commander Aziz. That's how I knew him. And now I think it's Cavado Otto or something like that. But I knew him always as Commander Aziz. He got released as well. A lot of people remember him from his time with Apollo Crews during the COVID / after COVID era. So he got released as well. Shanky got released as well. Good old young Shanky. It's just almost bittersweet to see so many names go. And obviously like younger talent like Quincy Elliott, Julissa Leon, Danny MacArthur, Bryson Montana, Kevin Ventura Cortez. All these were either recent signs from tryouts from 2022, or some of them had already spent some time done in the NXT, or recently popping up. All young superstars. And as I was making this video, there was more young talent that was not young. I wouldn't say young talent, but like recently signed talent that were like still at the performance center, working on their craft and everything. But it's just days like this. Obviously, in the past, we've seen that they just suck all around. All these are professional athletes. At the end of the day, yes, they love what they do, but it's their job. And a lot of them have families. They all have bills and all that. So I wish nothing but the best to every single one of these wrestlers, superstars, professional wrestlers. And for a lot of them, it's not the end. It's just getting started. And like I mentioned on my TikTok, if you're not following on TikTok, what are you doing? First of all, go check out TikTok at RDC Wrestling Fam. Yes, join the Rodriguez Wrestling family. We live stream there Monday nights, Wednesday nights, Friday nights, and Saturday nights, and all of the premium live events. We got watch-alongs. We got people all over the world that connect, closing in on 11,000 followers on TikTok. But again, like, it's always sad to see wrestlers go, obviously, but it's just a start for a lot of them. Aaliyah, I feel like, yeah, she did get a chance. She was tag partners with Raquel Rodriguez and tag champs, but after she lost the titles, she's been gone off TV. It's been a little over a year, close to a year. But again, if I can do anything to help and share on my TikTok, obviously, where my following is a little bigger, or way bigger than YouTube yet, to share your guys' booking information, anything, ad businesses, whatever, I'll do it, man. I don't expect nothing in return. But again, best of luck and positive vibes to every single one of them that was affected by these, whether it's wrestlers or personnel behind the scenes. Wish you nothing but the best. So let's see where this goes. Also, WWE announced Elimination Chamber will be February 24th, live from Perth, Australia. Yes, in the stadium that the capacity is well over 60,000 people. That's going to be an insane event just before WrestleMania. Like, it's crazy, And we've seen the international pay-per-views, premium live events have been insane this year. So super excited for that. Also, we'll be at the Royal Rumble directly from Tampa Bay / St. Petersburg. Me and Mrs. RDZ are going to be there. And we're going to be making content for TikTok, vlogging for YouTube. And obviously, we'll be at WrestleMania in Philly. Only a 2.5 hour drive from our home. As well, we'll be vlogging and making content for TikTok as well. So stay tuned. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. And don't forget, keep loving professional wrestling.